When it comes to updating the look of your home, office, or commercial space with a fresh coat of paint, it takes more than the average skill level to do the job right. If your color of choice is white, it actually may need to be eggshell to be just right. Knowing the ins and outs on how to select paint colors can be the difference between a touchdown or an incomplete pass. Hi, everyone. Rob Palowitz, President and CEO of PALO Creative. And today we'll be talking with David Raspanti, owner of Rockwood Painting Contractors, who happens to be celebrating 50 years of being in business. David, thank you for taking the time to spend with us and talk a little bit about your business. Congratulations on the 50 years of being in business. So, for our viewers out there, what do you feel has been the key for you to being in business for 50 years?
Well, first off, I'd like to say thank you, Rob, for having me. Um, when it comes to
Absolutely.
long-term success, I have to admit that I was not the one who started the business. So for this business to be here for 50 years, I think first we have to recognize that my father, Carl Raspanti, who started the business in 1970. So I think that what has gotten us to this point, it was his leadership. And one of the things that he installed in me is that we treat everybody fairly. And by fairly, what he meant is with patience and respect. And it's obvious that you want to treat your clients that way, but I think what's equally as important is to treat your employees that way, with
Right,
patience and respect. And I really do think that that is the key to our longevity.
right. No, and that's a good point. I think every team member or employee of a business likes to be appreciated. They like to be recognized, and I think that helps build the teamwork better, and that the morale and the initiative of the business better when the team's all intact that way and feel like they get acknowledged and they're working for a bigger thing or part of a bigger thing. So that's great. That's that's been instilled with your business, and that's something that you still carry on that your dad had started. So that's awesome. I appreciate you sharing that. So with current times, how do you see business changing? Maybe not even so much for your business being a painting contractor, but maybe contractors in general too that might apply. How do you see business changing now and evolving?
Yeah, so first off, I would say that 2020 is the year of change, right? So it is
Right.
perpetual change, and this year more so than any other. That being said, there is a demographic shift in the United States that's happening. And what it is it's baby boomers are aging out of their highest spending years. And then we have the millennials, and believe it or not, even the next generation behind the millennial, Generation Z, moving up into their spending years, their family formation years and their spending years. So you have to, as a contractor, market to the different generations in different ways. They
Right.
have different buying habits, and yeah, that's absolutely, I think that's the biggest shift that's coming.
Yeah, and that's a great point too, because each generation has its own form of how they consume information and how they spend their money and the different trends that they follow. So being able to recognize that and be able to respond to the changes that are coming really could put you at the forefront of your business and gaining market share, let alone just staying in business in some cases. So no, that's great point there. So do you feel that's something that sets you apart from your competition, or is it more beyond that of just how you operate that sets you apart?
Great question. If you asked how do we set ourselves apart from our competition, I think that what it is constant communication. I think there is a bad rap in the contracting world, and sometimes it's deserved. The lack of communication. A lot of people who get into the construction trades are doers. They're not necessarily communicators. But one of the things that we've done differently is taking an approach of constant communication.
Yep. And you hit that on the head, nail on the head there, because you do a great job of keeping everyone in the loop and communicating. You're quick on putting a proposal together. So I think from that standpoint, embracing the whole process and interaction of the customer and being customer centric has definitely been something that's very noticeable that I've noticed with your business, and it could set you apart for sure. So that's great. And obviously that helps move the needle that way when you treat people that way. You're going to get business. You're going to have a great reputation, and that's going to help you grow. So, what do you feel has been some of the best marketing tactics that you've had that help you grow too?
Yeah, so interestingly, the marketing landscape has gotten more difficult. There was a time when our clients were consumers of mass media. That has since splintered, and I think this dovetails right back into the different generations and how they consume information. So one of the things that we're seeing is social media being a great way to identify our target market, our target audience, and reach them um, at the right times when they are interested in, they're at least thinking about these type of purchases. And you've been a big help with that.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate that support on our end as well, and it makes it easy for us to do our job when our clients let us kind of have our way on getting things done and moving things along, and taking that faith with us, and feeling that you'll be taken care of, because we definitely want to take care of our clients. But um, again, this is a great conversation we like to have with our clients. And again, David, I thank you for taking the time and sitting with us here, even for a few minutes, just to talk a little bit about your business. And you have any parting shots, any final, thank yous and things you'd like to throw out there?
Well, I would say thank you to you, Rob, for having me here, but also thank you to
You're welcome.
your business for helping our business to grow. Um, it's been instrumental in our growth, and we appreciate.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, David. Again, everyone, that this is Dave Raspanti with Rockwood Painting Contractors, and we definitely appreciate him as a client, and appreciate him as a local business that's been in business going now for 50 years, and looks to take it to the next 50 years. So, David, thanks again. Have a great rest of the day, and a great I guess end of the year, Q4, going into a new year. So. Best of luck to you, and keep up the hard work and what you do. And we'll talk again.
Thank you very much.
This is your coach, Rob Palowitz. As always, thanks for watching the Game Plan for Growth show, and stay tuned for our next episode as we share with you the playbook to growing your business.